continuing on with the medals. Starting with the medals, if I call up your name, please come up to the front and just line up, and that's all. Starting with the initiative medal. This is a medal for people that have taken the initiative to implement changes or just new things to better their regiment or company as a whole. You guys are great and pivotal figures in each of your regiments and companies. So if I call out your name, please come up to the front. From Irish, we have Miru, and we only have one bronze medal. We have for the Argent, we have Endrick_PNG, and for Dior, we have Adio Lost My Vision. I would like to say that I did not put myself in any of these medals. I just got recommended it. So yeah, please come up to the front. Congratulations to these two. You guys will be receiving the initiative medal. Seeing how it's both Irish, I hope to see some future rally changes from you guys. You guys are definitely the future of Irish, and I hope to see you guys continuing your initiative. You guys may now fall back. Can I get a chant on 3, 2, 1, chant. You guys may return to your lines. Starting with the next medal, we have the Merit Commandant Medal. This is a medal for those, for commanders who have shown great leading skill and improvement, or also not just leading, it's for people that have shown great management over their regiment or company. So starting with bronze again, this is a repeating names and calling it Endrick_PNG. And that's one bronze medal. And for the Argents, Adio Lost My Original again. I would like to say once more that I did not put myself down for any of these medals. But yeah, congratulations, Edric. You'll be receiving the Bronze Commandant Medal. I hope to see more from you in the future, and you may now fall back in line. Can we get a chant on 3, 2, 1, chant. You may fall back, Edric. Congratulations, you're receiving 2 medals this inspection. Alright, so continuing with the next medal, we have the Medal Port Eagle. These are for Frankers who are bearing our flags, protecting our flags at all times from any situations. You guys are definitely the MVP and the most valuable rankers for each of your lines, because who likes getting yelled at by their commanders for like simple little mistakes? You guys still take the initiative to protect the flag, and you guys are don't announce this, so what do you mean? You guys are definitely one of the most crucial parts of each of our lines. So starting from the bronze. Oh, wait, what? Are you sure? You just deleted a medal. Okay. Anyways, I'm starting from the bronze. If I call your name, please come to the front. Dan Gaming Cool _09_2. Klaus Feng Kaijun. Sean APC 31, Raditya QDDSGRC, Anik, Nexus der NCO, Paradoxical, HL the Rich _I am rich. I woke up in a new Bugatti, Nikolai, Chicken 777CN. Those are all the bronze medals, and for the Argent we have Miru and Tug Agug FFJG, A Hughes. And then for 90 Fifi and with Cole 18, we have Ixie and K_Korea Cray 1x1. Please come up to the front. And the big boy medal here for Dior, we have Defiance 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 from 5070. Please come up to the front. You guys are
Look at that.
pretty big list. You guys are the main flag bearers for each of your regiments. I would like to, thank you guys for being great flag guards. You guys, without you guys, we probably lost way more flags. And you guys are definitely the most important rankers for each of our lines. You guys may now fall back. You'll get a chant on 3, 2, 1. Chetak. Congratulations, you have received the Port Eagle medal. You guys may now fall back. Go back to your lines. For the next medal, we have the Croix de Batal. These are for fraggers who, get an average of like 40 kills and above, 50 kills and above. You guys are just the fraggers for your individual lines and companies. Starting from the bronze, I'm gonna call out Ada Lexu _San, Gavin Javelena, Phantom Ghoul, Zolsf, Not Oda, Not DX, Lux Ariana, John Doe 06746, Trevly _Vistol, Chame Lontis, Alex Love B, Trikes underscore penguin, Choco Milk 9091, more underscore username 1, confusive text, Hydra's Bane, 1 Tanya, XX Price underscore Army XX, Magiv River, for the lands, and those are all the bronzes. Before the argent, we have Divinely Bullet, Flipping Catboy. If you guys hear dog barking, by the way, don't mind it. It's just my dog barking like crazy. Project Exorgo. For Irish, you have Zhang Ming, and 19 Lovable Milk, Leader 006, Kvel Diver, Yangbang underscore E, and for Dior, we have 3 Gold Croix, Paul Trolling, Christopher underscore 12312. And for 18, we have SFDGWYDGYWDY. Please come up to the front. Why did you guys all stack the left? Can you guys just make another row? Can we get a chant on 3, 2, 1? Check that cue. There's a big chunky line. You guys are some great fraggers. I hope to see you guys continue your fragging, especially in next week's campaign. We'll definitely need you guys to frag out for those lines too. You guys may now fall back in line. Congratulations to those who have received a Croy or an upgrade to their medal. All right, let me get a drink of water real quick.
Ah, there you go. His first sip of water.
All right, starting with the next medal, we have the Merit Militaire. These are people who are role models to their community, their regiment, their company. You guys show some great merits, whether it be through, I don't know, fragging or just being a great person. You guys show standards that are, you guys uphold standards, and all your rankers look up to you. So starting from the bronze, if I call up your name, please come up to the front. Wait, did I do a chant for the Corps de Batal? I did, right?
No.
They're not. I can get a chant. 3, 2, 1. Chant for the Croy Batal recipients. My bad. Alright, so if I call your name, please come to the front. Astro Murat. Kucha2540. Radicchia, once again. Stuke Mill. Paw Trolling. Joe underscore the Mad Lad. Not Oda. Carl Wayne. Lovable Milky. Hello on 0123. Wulu, random 4545517, and Ron Socius. It's a fun thing. 57 for 57. You have Camison, Cairo Skane, Furious, Tomo, and Kvel Diver. Please come up to the front to receive your medal. Let me teleport one person there. Alright, you guys all receiving the military merit or receiving upgrades to your medal. So congratulations. Can we get a chant on 3, 2, 1? Chant. Congratulations. You guys now may fall back to your lines. You guys have received the military. Congrats. Oh, actually, I missed one person. For D Argent, we also have how do you pronounce your name again?
Just spell it honestly.
D1SFX. I know you changed your name. I'll not pronounce your new name, but congratulations, you're receiving the D Argent for the military. Moving on to the next medal, we have the Artistic Merit Artistic. These are for people who have created great artwork or GFX. You guys are definitely wasting your talents on a Roblox game, but we are very appreciative of all the hard work you put, and that's why this is a medal. So starting from the bronze, we're going to call out Gencut underscore 1354, Saint DepX, Dued RBXX, Brother Monday, Leon King, and for D Argent, we have 2 recipients. We have Pose Flop and XX Master 123456123. Come up to the front. Congratulations. I hope to see you guys continue your artwork and dedication and motivation towards your regiments. I would like to see more GFX from you guys. You guys are definitely awesome. And yeah, can we get a chant on 3, 2, 1? Check that cue.
What if there was a Kamaru poster? Be nice.
Oh, love to see more of that. You guys may now fall back in line. Alright, starting with the next medal, we have the recruitment medal. So these are people that have, been recruiting a lot for their regiment. It's pretty self-explanatory. You guys are carrying the rallies. I expect to see a lot from 5070 as you guys' Foos rally have been completely insane as of recent. So starting from the bronze, we're going to call out Edric, once again receiving another medal. Black underscore Ninja, Eagle Boss Roblox, Trikes Penguin, Choco Milk, Bad underscore 12 Boy 33, and for D Argent we have Zeph5221 with a total of over 100 fucking recruits. That's fucking crazy. Why are you guys always lining up to the left? You guys can like just line up to the center. Regardless, congratulations, you guys are receiving the recruitment medal and also receiving upgrades to your recruitment. Can we get a chant on 3, 2, 1? Check that cue. You guys may fall back to your line. Congratulations. For the next medal, we only have 2 recipients. This is the social medals. These are people who are active in their social VCs at all times, always participating in events or movie nights, game nights, stuff like that. Very well known in the community for being a little yapper. I'll call out a dentist and Eagle underscore boss Roblox. May you come to the front, please. For Aiden, I know you are very much a certified yapper. Eagle, I haven't seen you much because I don't hang out too much with 57 VCs, but you guys will both be receiving the social medal. Can we get a chant on 3, 2, 1, chant? Congratulations, you may now fall back to your lines. Alright, moving on to the next medal, we have the Pendant Beneval. This is for people who volunteer to do paperwork or just, helping out with taking audits, stuff like that. You guys just love assisting with anything in terms of administration, and yeah, it's a pretty easy medal to get. So if you guys also from recruitment too, so if you guys want to join the recruitment department, by the way, you guys should join DM your company staff. Quick shout out to the recruitment department. If I call out your name, please come up to the front. Starting with the bronze, we have from Irish Inir John Super, Red Laser Fury, CT Liver 11419, Bonk Me Senpai, Singing Assassin, Saber Zill, Noob Hamish, Ryuki Hostile, Clipping Catboy, Rock UOP, Sir Rufus the Master, and for D Argent we have Red Guy and Cavell Diver. May you guys all come up to the front. And for Big Metal, Dior, we have Alex Loveby receiving the gold pendant. Please come up to the front. Can we get a chant on 3, 2, 1? Check that cue. Thank you guys for helping out your regiments, whether it be through administration, taking fixing up your formulas and your spreadsheets, taking audits. You guys have been doing a great job in maintaining the integrity of your regiments. You guys may now fall back to your lines. Congratulations to those who have received the pendants and upgrades. So these are the final medals. These are going to be the core Deuxieme merits. I think Will wants to announce one of them, so I'll announce the other 2.
I'll announce 2 of them. You do the 2 of these ones. Oh.
Sorry, what?
I'll do 2 of them and you do the other 2 in the...
There's 4?
Hmm?
I only see 3.
Yes, there is.
Where?
Read the last
Am I
2.
tripping?
Read the last 2. Yeah, read those ones.
These ones, right?
Yes.
Alright, so I'm gonna call out for the officer class of the Deuxieme Merit, Ash and Dull Puppy Dog. Can you guys both come up to the front? You guys will be receiving the Deuxieme officer class merits. Congratulations. Ash is eating, of course he is. What a fat ass.
Ash is eating at this particular moment. How
Dull,
unfortunate.
you have been doing a great job with 5070. You've been taking up position of practically CO due to Varela's being very busy with his life. You've done a great job in taking the initiative. You've been carrying your Foos rallies, your Grand rallies. You made a completely new spec company. I've been doing great within the past few weeks. So congratulations, though. You'll be receiving the officer class of the Deuxieme Merit. Ash, I'm not gonna glaze you because you're not here, you fucking fat ass, but you'll also be receiving the officer class of Deuxieme Merit. You guys can we get a chant on 3, 2, 1? Chant. May head back, and Will want to announce the last guy.
All right, time for these big ones. First of all,
I'm pretty sure he's not here, by the way.
Oh, that is so unfortunate. Should I do it or should I not?
You just announced it.
Might as well. Well, if he was here, amazing Kai Keda. I swear we have given you this medal like nearly 3 times now, and I can't believe no one's ever handed it to you properly. But for once, you'll be finally getting the Deuxieme Merit in the officer class. You've been with Deuxieme for a very, very, very long time. I cannot stress that enough. You've been here longer than I have. I was just a wee little ranker at the time, so was Adio, but you've shown to be the most competent commander we've had in Deuxieme history. You've led basically France's best line for nearly 2 years now, and this has been a long time coming. So, congratulations, amazing. Get a big fat chant for amazing in 3, 2, 1 chant.
In spirit, in spirit. Anyways, those are all the medals. If there's been
Oh,
any
one more.
mistakes, oh, is there?
One more. Severed Embers, please step up.
Ooh.
Severed, it is unfortunate to hear that you will be retiring today. You've been around in
Wait,
Deuxieme for quite a while now. And you've also been the XO for my says for quite a while as well until I departed, and then you eventually took my position. So that I want to pay tribute and hand you the Officer Deuxieme Merit. Congratulations.
90, pretend you didn't hear that. Pretend you didn't hear that yet, 90. We're supposed
Oh,
to
really?
announce
Was
that yet.
supposed to be a surprise, 90?
No, we're
Well,
going to
there it
announce
is.
that when
It
we
is out
went
there
back
already.
to our regimental musters.
Anyway.
Spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert. Anyways, big
Anyways,
chant for
congrats,
7
Severed.
in 3, 2, 1 chant.
Congratulations, Severed. Well deserved.
By the way, it is 6 days after April's Fool, so Severed is not retiring. Yep.
Slightly late April Fools.
Slightly late
Anyways, you
April
may
Fool's,
fall back
guys.
now. Those are all the medals. If there are any mistakes, we'll make sure to fix them. But congratulations to all those who have received your medals. Very well deserving. And yeah, hope to see you guys continue your performance in the next months to receive even more medals. We'll be moving on to the promotions. So, actually, we're going to continue. We're going to start with the sappers first. So if I call your name, please come to the front. From 57, we have Puppywad and Furious, and for 90, we have Project Zorgo. Please come up to the front. Zorgo, I know you're here. Is Zorgo not here? Oh, he's not here. That's crazy. Only one of the sappers seem to be here. Congratulations, you guys will be receiving the sapper uniform. Right now, I can't give it to you because there's probably multiple people wearing it. So just ask for it later when the inspection's over from your officers, and you'll probably receive it. You guys are you guys are at the very peak of what we can be. You guys are the ideal ranker, whether it be from killing or just being a great person, and very loyal. So congratulations, you guys will be receiving the sapper position in your regiments. You're gonna chant on 3, 2, 1, chant. You may fall back to your lines. So starting with the promotions now, we are going to start with the honorary sergeants. So these are people who have been with their regiments for quite a long time, quite well known in their communities, have been very loyal, and shows great consistency in every way, whether it be flag guarding or killing. So if I call out your name, please come up to the front. Kian 3011 and Raditya. Please come up. If I call your name. Hello there, Kian. Well, very well deserved. I don't think Raditya is here, so we'll just have a target as his replacement. Oh, never mind, he is here. Congratulations, you guys will be receiving the rank of honorary sergeant. This is the highest you can go in your regiments without becoming staff. Congratulations. Can we get a chant on 3, 2, 1, chant? You may now fall back to your line. Congratulations on receiving your peak. Alright, starting with just sergeant promotion. So these are people who are not honorary but official NCOs now, and who are aspiring to become staff in their regiments. If I call your name, please come to the front. Jenka_1354 and Cairo Skane. Hello, Jenka. Is Cairo not here? I guess Cairo isn't here. Congratulations. Oh, no, he is here. Congratulations, you'll be receiving the rank of sergeant. Can we get a chant on 3, 2, 1, chant? You guys have done a fantastic job for your regiments. Please continue your work. You may fall back in line. I don't think Cairo's in VC, so can someone teleport him back? Alright, starting with the next rank, we have Sergeant Majors. If I call your name, please come to the front. Noob Hamish 321 and Aiden. Hamish, you've been here from the Volts from the very start. No matter how many times the Volts rallied 9 from their first few months of opening, you have always stayed with the Volts till the end and climbed up to the ranks as now an official NCO. In fact, you've led this Thursday and I'm pretty sure you got wings. I look forward to your, future potential as a commander and hope to see you continue progressing. Aiden, you've been here for quite a while. You've stacked up your experience from Naples. You have a great foundation in line commanding. You're always active in the community And yeah, always looking for new ways to improve the flag guards for carbineers and always take the initiative for that. Can we get a big fat chant on 3, 2, 1, chant? Congratulations to these two for receiving their sergeant major promotions. Something next, big rank. I think we have Dole. Dole, please come up on stage and announce these next adjutant promotions.
I guess like let me just walk up. All right. Let me just pull up my speech arrow for you guys. All right. So this is a pretty big promotion list, right? Currently the Deuxieme OCS batch 4, I'm pretty sure, has just, consisting of 5070 and IR, as 90 and 18E were unable to partake in this one. However, they have recently achieved one major milestone. And this, my Deuxième Legionaries, right, is to graduate OCS and graduate and finish this once and for all, graduating to become a fully fledged officer of their respective regiments, right? So now, could I have Edric _ PNG, Bonk Me Senpai or Eng, Tefi Mac, Tomomi, Sedge, Mihai, Nevu, Paring Famas, CT _ 2363, Red Guy, Power Wizardry, and Lin. However, he is already sergeant, but could you come up here as well? Alright, we'll just wait for everyone to get back. This will be the future of Deuxième Staff Corps, 5070 and IR respectively, and I have full trust that they will achieve many great feats and will succeed in bringing glory to Deuxième in the present and future. So now, can we get one major chance for these guys? 3, 2, 1, double tap.
We all jump over chanting, boys. It's some freaking huge news.
Huge plays. Alright, boys. You guys can now head back. I'll give you your uniforms in a bit. So just stay around until after the battle.
It was nostalgic to see another OCS graduation, man. How long was this OCS? It wasn't that long, was it?
Yeah, this wasn't that long. We finished
quicker than the ones we did.
Yeah. We finished each batch on time, so like each phase.
It was like only 4 months for you guys, no? My OCS with Will was like over half a year.
I told you, I made this OCS a lot quicker for them, so...
Congratulations to all of you guys that finished your OCS. You guys have been doing a very great job. I've been noticing a lot of you. You guys are the future of your regiment. I definitely do hope to see you guys continue with your performance and dedication to your regiments. I genuinely do congratulate you guys from the bottom of my heart. A lot of you are deserving of this promotion. So, congratulations to those who are getting promoted to adjutant. Now moving on to the next rank, we have Adjutant Sue. We only have one person for this rank. If I call up your name, please come up to the front. Can ready for inspection, sir. Please come up to the front to receive the promotion of Adjutant Sue. Oh, never mind. He's in Florida, apparently. Rip, he's a great commander. You've been in 90 for years. Regardless of your time zone, despite being in America, you still make the time to always join our events and lead battles that very crucial and that we need to win. You're always there, and I always can rely on you as one of the best chess commanders we have available. Thank you for being with 90 and sticking with us no matter the times. You'll be receiving the rank of Adjutant Sue. Can we get a chant on 3, 2, 1? Jet that cue. Unfortunately, he is in Florida, so we'll just hope he watches the video of this inspection later on. Starting with the next rank, this is pretty big. A lot of people here. Sluice Lieutenant. If I call up your name, please come up to the front. Calorie, not calorie. I hate donuts. Rocked Red. Blaze and KJ. This is very well-deserved promotions. In fact, I'm pretty sure you guys are all part of the same generation and practically. Congratulations, you'll be receiving the rank of Sluice Lieutenant. Calorie, you've been with 90's administration for quite a long time. You've been doing the bulletins, been managing the spreadsheet for quite a long time. And you're a very active social figure in the chat series and slowly improving your line leading skills. So this is a very long deserving promotion for you. And Donuts, at first, you're pretty iffy with your line leading, but surprisingly, you've you grew to a very solid level, and I'm really happy. I would trust you to start leading main battles more. It's just unfortunately your schedule is a bit busy, but this is also very well deserving of you, and you've been doing a great job in managing the FD department for 90. Blaze, you're still learning how to become a good commander, but you show great eagerness to learn more how to lead. You take your criticism and always apply it to your battles. You've shown great success with the 57 departments, working as a chief of all of them, and you coordinate with all the department members and heads to keep the regiment running very efficiently. So congratulations, Blaze. And KJ, you're a very well liked and talented Fusilier commander. I've been seeing you lead more and more battles, and you've definitely been improving. You've managed a huge recruitment department for 5070, which is 80% of the success. From the entirety of 5070. As you can see, the Fusiliers, you guys are crazy with your rallies, nearly rallying 50 at your peak, and you are responsible for that, KJ. So congratulations, all you guys will be receiving a SUS promotion to a SUS lieutenant. Can we get a big fat chant on 3, 2, 1? Check that cue. Go back to your lines. Congratulations, boys. Hope to see you guys continue climbing up the ranks. Donuts, Calorie, Rocked, KJ, and Blaze. You guys are the future. You may head back now. Wake up, Calorie. Alright, so with the next ranks, we have Lieutenant. So this is also quite big. If I call up your name, please come up to the front. Universal Gabe, Valorious Boyo, SS123 QWM. Please come up. Gabe, Will may have already spoiled one of the reasons why you're getting promoted, but I was a bit iffy with you becoming staff in 90 once again due to the fact that you are American, and so your time zone is a bit, inconsistent at times and with how you join battles, but you've shown great dedication to being staff in 90. You've improved your line leading skills. In fact, I would say you're currently the best chess commander for 90, and I know I can always rely on you. And yeah, you've shown great capabilities as a chess XO, and I'm quite confident that you'll be fine as a chess CO as well. Glorious Boyo, or more people known as MJR. You developed into a great XO, doing most of the background work for all the Carbineers. You also developed into a big, crucial, social figure for the Carb community. Even if you maybe even if the Carbs make fun of you, that just means that they really like you and you're a huge part of the Carb community. Your line leading can be worked on. He always does get cyberbullied. Your line leading can be worked on, but the short amount of times you've led, you've shown great improvement, MJR. And for SS, this is the furthest rank you've ever gotten. Congratulations to SS. If you guys didn't know, he's left Deuxieme total of 3 times, receiving Adjutant Sue, Adjutant before leaving. But finally, you reached your peak rank of Lieutenant. Congratulations, you've been becoming a great commander, developing the great commander. You also do a lot of admin work, and so this is a very well-deserved promotion for all 3 of you. Can we get a big fat chant on 3, 2, 1 chant? You may fall back to your lines. Congratulations to all of you. Now, here are some even bigger promotions. Next rank is Captain. If I call up your name, please come up to the front. We have Ivan, Morrison, and Hawa. Please come up. Is Hawa here? I guess Hawa isn't. Hawa is not here. We'll have a target to replace him. Ivan, you've been with 90 for God knows how long. You've been here before I was even in the genre. You were the former CEO, but you came back to help out the Voltigears. You've built up a great community. You built up a great, skilled line in the Volts, and you're also yourself a very solid commander. This is a very well-deserved promotion, and I hope to see you staying in 90, and and I hope to see your continued dedication. Hawa, very self-explanatory. You came back to 57 from 57 half a year ago now, and you've led the 57 Volts to great success. You are honestly one of the best Deuxieme line commanders we have at the moment, because in terms of the top of the very top, I only think you and Amazing are you and Amazing are the only people I think of with high standards when I think of Deuxieme line command. So this is also a very well-deserved promotion. Congratulations. Can we get a chant on 3, 2, 1 chant?
Ivan's a literal fossil of surprise.
You may move back to your line. Yeah, both are very, long
Both are
veterans that
really
have been here for a
old.
while.
Prehistoric old.
Anyways,
Anyway.
from these promotions, I think Will be reading them.
These are the big ones. These are the ones that are 1,000 pounds promotions. So, starting off with Ash and Dull Puppy, please step up. Oh, there they are. I can feel a slight earthquake beginning. They're growing heavier by the
Is
month.
Ash still eating?
He needs to try and get his weight up.
Fat ass.
Anyways, Ash and Dull, you guys have been quite literally the workhorse of the Irish and the 57E. Dull, you've been ever since you got up as an officer. You've been taking up the initiative, running the recruitments, helping the administration team. You've been doing everything. 57E. You're now even starting to reach out to field commanding and even coordinating in battles. So with that, I want to promote you to Chef de Battalion. Congratulations, Dull. And for Ash, same thing as well. Ever since you entered IR, you've been helping a lot lately since the slight Irish, I don't know, how do you call it? A hiccup, I did say. I would call it a hiccup, but a quite hiccup, yeah, just a little hiccup. It happens once in a while. But regardless, he's been doing really well at getting Irish back on their feet. I think they're rallying, what, nearly 2 solid lines now? So that's pretty good to hear. With that, yeah. So with that, I want to promote you, Ash, to Chef de Battalion as well. Congratulations, you two. Well deserved. Let's get a big chant for these fat asses in 3, 2, 1, chant. Alright. Time for a big promotion. Everyone, drum roll please. Spam crouch. Drum roll please.
Oh my gosh. That's actually
Calling
audible. That's
in
crazy.
from the 18E, KR Mozzarella. Are you here? There he is.
Yeah.
KR Mozzarella. Ever since Sozin has departed for a bit, you have taken over his position and you have done a fantastic job at raising up the 18E. It is now a pretty strong, pretty well-known regiment. It's good to have it, under your leadership. So with that, I want to promote you to Major of the 18E. Congratulations, KR Mozzarella. Big chant in 3, 2, 1, chant. Fantastic work. You may step back.
Mozzarella, you're very well deserving of this promotion. I know you're in high school too, and that's when it's the toughest in Korea. You've always balanced out your time with NW and your schoolwork, and I'm really glad that you stuck with this regiment, with your regiment, even through hard times when Sozin got unfortunately blacklisted. You took up the reins, and you've done a great job in nurturing the future staff of 18E, because I know you're actually raising up a couple NCOs yourself. So good job, Mozzarella. This is a very well-deserved promotion. I think that is all our promotions and medals done. If there are any issues or mistakes and we glossed over a couple people, don't worry, we'll be fixing that, and the bulletin will have all the fixes and everything. But that's all the promotions and medals wrapped up. Deuxième, solid rally. Actually not solid rally. Honestly, it's pretty shit. I'm gonna be honest. This is the lowest rally we've had in probably half a year for our inspection. This is 240, but I know it's exam weeks for all of you, and I know not all of our regiments are going through the best times. But I would like to make another shout out to 57E. You guys have been doing a great job. I've always, annoyed you guys with telling you guys to set up a second elite line, and you've finally done that. And your Grens, in fact, got 8 stars, nearly 9 stars last week under Dole's command, and you're doing a fantastic job, 5070. You guys are definitely you guys came from the shambles. You guys, from Trojiem's little scandal you guys went through, you guys were in shambles, but now you guys grown to have the most potential. And honestly, I think I see you guys being the best regiment in France in a couple months, as long as you guys continue going at the pace you're in. So 5070, good job. And to 90, if you guys are still getting there, we still need to work on our rallies, but in terms of skill, we definitely still have the 2 best elite lines in France as of right now, excluding Guard. Okay, Guard doesn't count. But yeah, 90, you guys are also doing a great job. Chess tiers, you guys have been getting 4 or 5 stars on every weekday battles, and I'm really proud to see that. Irish, you guys are working on yourselves. You guys are building up a competent staff team. It's okay to take your time. We've gone through a couple scandals with Irish itself, but no matter what you guys go through, you guys are always there to support Irish till the end, and I hope to see you guys continue developing. 18E, we're going through exam weeks. Me as a Korean also knows the pain of all the exams. In fact, I have exams in a couple of weeks. I wish you guys the best, and hopefully you'll get back to rallying 2 lines when our vacation hits again. But yeah, can we get one final chant on 3, 2, 1, chant. We have some big battles coming up this week, boys. So make sure to warm up for it. As Will said, we have a campaign battle next week. The official lineups aren't out yet, but do know that there is probably going to be campaign medals for each of these battles. So do try your best to win them. And who knows, we might, be getting some. There's going to be like silvers and gold variants to this too, right, Will?
Yes, there will.
Yeah, so for the rankers that stand out, you'll be getting the silvers and golds. So try your best for those campaigns because, who doesn't want to see France winning all the time? But yeah, other than that,
on,
you
guys.
guys are
Let us
dismissed, I
win.
think. Anyways,
Right.
57E, you guys are going to your 57 muster to finish your debriefs there. Irish to Irish muster, 18E. I'm not sure what you guys are going to do, but 90.
Let's do it the
Please head
traditional
back
way.
to
Come
90
on, commanders,
muster.
get up here. Come on, commanders, get up here. Regimental commanders, get up here. Say what you gotta say.
I think Ash is AFK, so Irish just go to Irish muster. Dull.
Where's
I think
Dog
Dole
now?
already went back to the stage. 57, just go back to 57 muster. 90 will be